Right. Good morning. Today we will begin to train on how to cook bacon the correct way. Now, our grill is set up into 3 zones. That's the 400, and in the middle is 350, and on the end is 200. Now we have 3 spatulas. We have our white spatula, our red spatula, and our yellow spatula. Our red is for raw, and our yellow is for our eggs and grilled chicken, and then our white is for our cook. And we never want to allow our spatulas to touch. That is considered cross-contamination. Now, we want to cook our bacon. We want to cook it in a double V. Now, I normally move a little faster than this, but I'm using one hand trying to hold my camera. All right, so we see the double V action. Now, the reason why we cook the bacon in the double V is for the coverage of the sandwich, and we cooking that on the 350 side. Now, for our 400 side, we only cook big meat, and we cook our chili on this particular side. So if we was getting meat out of the reach in, we're using our red tone and a transfer tray. Now we would set this on the grill on the 400 side, and we would press the timer. Big meat. Okay? And we also want to season our meat 2-to-1 seasoning. Generously season the meat. So we want to make sure, and going back to our bacon, we want to make sure we are using the grill press to keep the bacon flat. Now, once the bacon is cooked, we put it in the bacon pan, and we have the bacon that's already cooked. So at any point in time, we reheat our bacon. We want to take our bacon, reheat it, and put it on the 350 side for 25 seconds. Okay? So if we had to reheat the bacon for our sandwiches, we take the bacon from the bacon pan, put it in the middle of the grill, and reheat it for 25 seconds. Now let's go over our spatulas once again. We have our yellow spatula, which is for our eggs, grilled chicken, and also our grilled onions. Okay, then we had the grilled onions, and then we have our white spatula for our cooked meat, and we have our red for our raw. Now, what do we cook on the 200 side? Meaning from here to here. What do we cook on the 200 side? Nothing. The 200 is for holding meat. I'm sorry, I grabbed the wrong spatula. But we just want to hold our meat. This is a holding station for our meat patties. 350 is for everything except for our big meat. So let's do a process elimination. Over here, we cook nothing. On the 400 side, we cook what? 4-ounce meat patties and our chili. Before we put our chili over into the heating well, or the APW as most people call it, we want to make sure we put our chili on the grill. All right, let me flip this meat patty, and then I press the timer. And so this particular timer, the number 1, meaning it's cooked to hold. The number 2 button is cooked to serve. The difference: cooked to hold, cooked to serve, junior meat, grilled chicken. Okay? So we go back to, now, we want to remove this cooked bacon. It's cooked. So we will use a white spatula. Now, our timer is going off. So we're gonna move our meat to the 200 side. And we want to make sure we rotate our meat so we have first in. Oh, that didn't touch. It almost, but it didn't. We want to make sure we keep our first in, first out. Meaning what cooked first, that's the one we pulled off. So we had to reheat one of these patties to put on the bun. We're going to move this meat patty to the 350 side, reheat it for 30 seconds, and then we place it to the bun. So when we move it over here, we're going to grab our white spatula, and then once it's finished reheating, then we move it to our bun. All right, so we have different color tones. We have 3 color tones. We have red, green, and yellow. We already know that our red is for raw, for our meat, and then we have our green for our breaded product. All our breaded product, Mon sticks, cheddar pepper, breaded chicken, chicken tender, pop chicken, we should use a green tone. Okay? And our yellow tone is to remove our grilled chicken. So that's our tutorial today. Now, if anything said that is questionable, anything I said that can stand be corrected, you can always ask your general manager to follow up on this information. But I greatly appreciate it for all of those who hit the like button and subscribe. We will be sending more videos that will be helpful to you and your location. Thank you.